Good morning and welcome to another edition of Finn's Table Talk. I'm your host, Fish Tank Hank, and this is my co-host and wife, Kelly.
Good morning.
So anyway, folks, there are a few names left out there that we might still pick up before the draft, or we might after the draft if we don't get people that we wanted. So what I'm looking at is Kelly messing around over here doing something. I don't know what she's doing, but she's over here messing around on me. You messing around on me?
No.
Oh, okay. Just checking. Anyway, we're going to cover some of the people that we think Miami should pick up if they don't get them in the draft, or if they want to pick somebody up prior to the draft. So I think we're going to start with tight ends. And when we start with the tight ends, we both picked a couple that we both like. And Kelly picked one she likes, and I picked one I like. So Kelly's going to tell you about the one that she likes first.
I'm looking for some veteran experience at this point, if it's available. I'd like Cameron Brate, tight end, Buccaneers. He's a 9-year veteran. Love that at this point. He's great. 273 yards, 33 touchdowns, 2,857 yards total. He's a Harvard graduate. Very smart. He'll learn this fast coming over. He was only cut for, how it goes with the money, not let go for any other reason. Last year, a couple of injuries. He had a concussion early on. I believe it was in the 4th week, and then a sprained neck. So maybe not as productive as he had been before, but that is not going to stop him from having a great year this year. It was a sprain, no breaks, nothing residual. He's really a solid addition, I think, to the tight end as a group. Quality veteran and proficient. I think he'll really help, with the young guys coming in, transition easily and do well.
Yeah, and for me, I like the tight end Jesse James, and I'll tell you why. He has a history of being a receiving threat in Pittsburgh with Ben Roethlisberger, catching 38 passes for 370 yards. He's also a decent blocking tight end, which Mike McDaniel's system, you've got to have a blocking tight end. Otherwise, it's not going to work. And happy Easter, everybody. I don't want to leave that out, but happy Easter. Enjoy yourselves. Hopefully you have a great Easter. And he had a bicep injury, though, and he got placed on injury reserve in September. But he's 28 years old, and if he's healthy, he could compete for a starting spot, in my opinion. So that's tight end Jesse James. So let's talk about offense now. See, the Dolphins say they don't need an offensive tackle, but we think they do need an offensive tackle, and Kelly's going to tell you which one she likes and why.
I'm looking again for another veteran. I'm really liking the veterans that are available. We've got Cameron Fleming, another Cameron, 30 years old, 6'6", 320. He's been the Broncos last 2 years, started 15 games, 86% of their snaps. He really adds depth, and we need that, even though, like Hank said, some might say we don't need this, and another experience. I think that's really going to round out with the depth and experience to support everybody that's coming on with this transition. Pass protection. He offers pass protection. Very important. Another one, healthy, good and healthy. He was the best on the Broncos last year. Polished veteran. That's really going to help us out a lot.
Well, for me, I'm not as crazy about him as you, and there are some negatives about him, and if you watch the film from the Broncos last year, it wasn't real pretty, and that included him too. But you never know. You change and go to a different environment, something might pop up. Me, I'm going for the right tackle. It's that simple. I want the right tackle addressed. I'm going to go toward the right tackle in Isaiah Wynn. Former first round, has appeared in only 44 of his 87 games. Right there, that tells you it's a type of player that Greer's going to go after because he's injured. So anyway, he's missed many games because of injury and looked promising early on in 2019 and 2020. However, he failed to build on those levels of play. Maybe a change of environment, going to Miami. He's 27 years old. There's a great possibility that he might turn this around and become a great player for Miami. And it is the right tackle, which Miami needs anyway.
Mm-hmm. I like that one a lot, Hank.
The other position that they kind of need to address that people aren't happy, I guess, is linebacker. But I'm not worried about linebacker. I think they're going to address that in the draft. We've already basically addressed most of everything. I don't think there's anything left other than the couple positions we just mentioned. Yeah, you could nitpick on a few more. Yeah, it's easy to do. But need, like before the season starts, we decided it was the tight end and the tackle. So we went in for that, and that's what we think, folks. We want to both wish you a very happy Easter.
Happy Easter. God bless.
And enjoy your day with your family, especially if you have the little ones running around finding the eggs. That's always fun. We know eggs are expensive. So
enjoy.
Yeah, eggs are expensive. So they say to color potatoes nowadays.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, I'm not coloring potatoes. Yeah. You know what? I'll pay the extra couple dollars. I'll get the eggs, and we'll color the eggs with the kids. That's just the way to do it.
Today.
It's the way to do it. No other way I'd go.
Nope.
So you have anything else, Kelly?
I think we covered everything we were looking at. Definitely enjoy your day. Beautiful day here in Orlando. So how do we finish up, babe?
We tell them. We let them know. As always, fins up.